All right. Hi, this is the Deck Network. I'm your host, Mike Danzilio, and we have
co-host Matt Dalton, and here at the Deck Network, it is all decks all the time.
All right, today's show, we're going to talk about a product that I found over in Las Vegas.
No.
Let's hear it go.
Here we go. Mike's always in Vegas. I'm always stuck here in the studio. Wow, I'm the co-host.
Okay,
you get to travel around. You're being wined and dined. I'm here just basically eating cup of noodles, and he's going to these extravagant shows. Am I jealous? Sure, I'm jealous. Maybe one day when I'm not the co-host and I am the host of my own Deck Network video installment, maybe I'll get to go to Vegas. Enough about me. What do we see in Vegas besides a great time that I didn't have a part of?
Here's a company called Endeck.
Endeck.
They have a PVC decking. They're made in Jacksonville, Florida.
Nice.
They've got a nice video, but first we want to get to some of the letters. Okay, this one is from Neil. And he says, Mike, just watched your video. Very informative. Thanks. My choice right now is AZAC from the Arbor Collection versus Fiberon Horizon. From your video, I think you would prefer Fiberon because it is capped. Did I understand that correctly? Is AZAC okay? Is it capped? Which would you use? Contractor said estimate is the same price regardless of choice. Now here is my answer. Hi, thanks for the email. The Fiberon in all capped composites will be more durable, along with a fade and stain warranty. The AZAC in all premium PVC decking will be much better looking, but susceptible to slight fade, 5 to 10% in 10 years, and some staining issues. Please remember that the slight fade and stain issue is very small compared to the fade and stain problems of standard composite decking. AZAC is a co-extruded product, so it is somewhat capped. Personally, I prefer the AZAC. The Fiberon has a slightly little plasticky look to it. That's what people tell me at my showroom.
We actually did a video. We featured Fiberon recently. Check that one out.
Okay.
And then you went back. There's a lot of back and forth on this email.
Okay, Mike, thanks. Wondering about Trex Transcend. What are the downsides of only being capped on 3 sides? I am down to AZAC and Trex Transcend. Thoughts? Neil, okay.
He's got questions here.
The Trex Transcend decking is a great decking. I would have no reservations about using it because of the 3-sided cover. At Trex, they feel that the decking will breathe better, thus keeping the cap on the board. You're not going to have any delamination. Since Transcend was introduced in 2010, there have been no actual warranty claims for delamination or flaring.
Wow.
Now, that pretty much puts it right there. Yeah.
Neil had a bunch of questions there. Neil's doing his homework here, and do you see that often where people are bouncing between the different brands?
And
this is a big investment.
It is. They should be doing their homework because some of this stuff you don't know what the heck you're getting.
There's a lot of different, subcategories within each product here.
Well, let's go to the video. All right, right now I'm with Mr. Bob Gorel.
Hi, Mike.
From Endeck.
Yes.
Got some nice, pretty looking decking here.
We sure do.
Okay, why don't you show us your colors? Okay, what do we have? It's a...
We have a capsular PVC product, reversible, 6 attractive colors, 3 lengths, 12, 16s, and 20 foot. Fascia matches all of our 6 colors in 12-foot lengths. We have a wide array of fence and railing products as well.
Okay, let's look at the colors.
Sure, absolutely. This is a kind of starting out on our Forest series, which is our darker color deck. We've got the chestnut. We've got the cedar. As you can see, we have some of the low voltage attractive lighting a lot of contractors have expressed interest in the show. We've got our sequoia deck on this side. As you can see on the rail, a lot of custom railing jobs are doing top rail matching with our deck.
Yeah, that's a new style. We're starting to see a lot more of that now.
We have probably our most attractive lighter color, which is the olive wood, which is sort of a khaki color.
Except for my favorite, which is this one right here.
This is our ash wood, this is our gray. And we also have a tan color here, which is called our beech wood.
Okay, so this is a non-groove product.
That's correct.
And so you want to be able to use the hit fast?
Acceptable to multiple hidden fasting systems, hid fast, tiger claw, camo. Camo is a very popular growing system. I'm sure you know.
I know all about it.
A lot of standard folks are still using screw down. We just have a thing with Starborn Industries to do color matching swatch top screws.
Well, if you can do a camo on it, you might as well just do that, because, and you can see that some of these are done with the camo tool. You can barely see
All of our finishing boards to mount the structure, to set our structure up, all of these boards that were removable were placed back in with the camo system, all of them. So this was secured and built on the HidFast program, but in order to easily remove and easily apply each of the deck boards, we use the camo system. That's one of the reasons people have fallen in love with that product.
So tell me about your warranty on it.
We have a 30-year warranty.
Really? That's a long one.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. A lot of the standards with the PVC. So we've got fade resistant. We've got keeping its structural integrity, no rotting, no splintering, no peeling. Low heat buildup, so it's cool to walk on. And we probably have one of the most slip resistant deck boards.
Yeah, you have a nice rough finish on it. Not too rough. Nice. Hey, I like this one. Okay, it was great to meet you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you for your time, and have a great day.
Okay, Matt,
what'd you think of that
was
one?
pretty cool. Endeck, it's got some pretty nice products there.
Nice looking stuff, I thought.
You did a great job on location. Something that jumped out to me, though, first time hearing it, we talk a lot about capped composites. Capped PVC in that video.
Yeah, okay,
there,
that
Mike.
was, maybe I didn't specify. We even went back to our letter earlier. That's interesting that they coincided like that. Capped composite decking has the standard composite core with a cover of polyethylene and proprietary additives on it. The polyethylene has because it is more color fast and it's a tighter molecular design to it. It is less porous and it has less susceptible to fading, staining. Of course, it's not going to get any mold on it anyway. No, so when he mentioned a capped PVC, what it is it's co-extruded.
Some big words flying around in this video here, Mike.
Here's actually a good one right here. The interior of the board is a different material. It's still PVC. It's a different material mainly for strength, stiffness, and expansion and contraction. The cover is for beauty. It's also for the ultraviolet protection. So they don't put the same additives in the middle that they do on the outside, vice versa on the inside. The expensive part of the decking is the cover, so that has the real thin cover on it, and the rest of the board is of a material with a little less expense. That's why everything now is co-extruded. So does that answer your question?
It does, and does that lend itself into also in the video a 30-year
All right, that's a
fade and stain
that's
warranty?
an
That's the
interesting.
first time I heard that.
Yeah, well, usually you hear 20 and then you hear 25, but then hey, you got to make your mark. You got to come up with something a little bit different. So they have a 30-year, and it has something with fade on it also.
And how are we measuring fade now?
Well,
who's to say this is a faded deck board compared to one
if you
that's not?
really look at the warranties closely, they have a plus or minus range, because you can have a board that's made today and it'll have certain moisture or humidity and temperature, and then something made in July, it's going to have different temperatures.
Same board, just different time of year where it's made.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit different. Now, as a retail salesperson, that drives us crazy, because we want the board that we buy today to look exactly the same as the board we buy in 4 years.
You want that consistency.
Yeah, you want it all the same. So that's,
deck boards are like snowflakes. None two are alike.
So, and they have such tight parameters anyway that these Delta units or Hunter units, however they're
how they're
setting these
measuring this
parameters
thing.
up, are certainly, they're fine. So if somebody questions them on their warranty and they look at the product and it is just a hair less, well, then it'll be within that range. If it is, turns white or it is a totally different color, well, then of course it'll be go under the warranty for the fade. I hope that answers your question.
It
on
does. A lot of deck science.
Okay, so let's look at some more of this. The Endeck.
Okay.
This is their cedar color. It looked great in the video. It looks good right here.
Yeah.
Well made. Look at the nice.
No scalloping going on underneath
No.
here.
This
so
is a full.
This is
a full board. These are variegated, or it has the streaking on it. This is the sequoia color.
I like that.
By Endeck, and this is their dark brown or their chestnut color. Now they have they have 3 other colors, and if you notice that I really liked one of the colors in the when I was doing the video, and that's this one right here, and this one is the ash wood. It's like a nice. It's like a lighter gray. I like that one
I
right
like
there.
that. You are very partial, I'm noticing, to gray decking. In all the
I do,
videos,
yeah,
you love it.
I like
Which is
gray
good. You
decking.
have your personal preference, but
Yeah. Okay, and this one is the beech wood.
a little lighter, it looks
Yeah,
like.
a little
there.
lighter, and this one is the olive wood. Has a little greenish tint to it. It's got a nice aggressive grain on it. Again, that's really more for perception. If it looks like it's going to be less, have a little more slip resistant, it probably is.
Yep.
So.
It looks like it's a cheese grater on top.
Yeah,
You're
it's
going to probably have
good.
some more
You can have-
traction.
Yeah, but we don't want to have it too rough because you got the little kids.
You
and
run around barefoot.
Yeah,
You got chicken fights going on the deck. You don't want to be getting hurt with that sort of stuff.
Okay,
so.
we don't want to talk about anything else.
Well, just basically, we are down to the finalists. People have been sending in pictures for you, for us, for the Show Us Your Deck feature here that's going to be coming to a Deck Network show probably in the next installment. Here's the deal. Take pictures of your deck. Send them to Mike at the Deck Network.
I think
Mad at the
we'll
Deck
be
Network.
going this throughout the whole season.
We're going to be featuring your deck. How cool would that be? Your deck here on the Deck Network video. Your own deck on the internet with us. Thousands of views, a lot of people seeing it. How great would that be if your deck inspired the next Deck Network video? Send us
It could
your
also,
deck.
you could have something different, and that could inspire a whole new trend
telling
in
ya.
decking. Yeah.
Show us your deck. Email us pictures of your deck.
Okay, if you want to email it, it's mike@thedecknetwork.com.
Mad@thedecknetwork.com. Any other questions that we might have inspired from this video or from the treasure trove of other videos we have, fire them our way. You see Mike does a great job getting back to all the questions, mostly. You feature a couple of them here on the videos, but you're a lot of the times here at the Deck Network studios, you're just firing back answers to a bunch of different questions
Remember,
from around the world.
Ashwood.
Looks
Nice
good.
one.
Endeck, great company there
Okay.
out of Florida. We'll see you next
Nice
time.
people. Okay, that's it for today.
Ciao for now.
Bye now.